Hello everyone, you miss me? Welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to make a live stream because if you notice this month, even I promise I come live with something new every day. Again, I just couldn't get in truck. Life is life. So, hi Bonnie. Hello. And few days ago, week ago, I think I do something for my Boho journal on the Ginger Cat Lady live stream, and I do some background papers with acrylics and with tissue paper, with rice paper. I make some bark crackles thing. I don't know how and when and where I will use them. I make some background with some stencils, and also I printed them. I printed my papers also. I cut it and printed. I'm not very happy with how it came out, but it's not bad. And this I printed on tissue paper. As you can see, I just glue it down on my trash page, and I love more this than this. The same printer, just the paper, it's different. This is just tissue paper from a shoebox, nothing special. Sorry, my voice. But I like it more this than this, but I don't dislike it. So I printed also the other page too. So this was my papers. This is rice paper, and I printed. As you can see, the colors are different because here I have some copper acrylic, and there, of course, the caption is not the same. And here I play around. I fussy cut it a feather from the kit, which, by the way, it's from Diane from the Messy Palette. You could find the link in the description on her YouTube and on her coffee shop. But I am not sure. I don't ask her if these are still available on her shop, coffee shop. I don't know. I will ask her. But when I'm looking for on her coffee shop, before I start my live stream, to add the link I don't find this collection on her copy, so if you are interested, it's better you ask her. These are the pages for boho, teal, color, teal and brown and beige, and that's why my colors are coordinated to the kit. All my papers, what I done. It's a beautiful kit. I love the colors. I love the images. These pages, yes, are printed just on my regular Epson EcoTank printer on very cheap printer paper. This I have also printed with LaserJet on a little bit thicker paper. I think it's 100 GSM. Mine it is 80 GSM. I think very simple paper, but still I love the colors. It's more faded colors, but I love the colors. I just printed like this just to see how the difference between the laser and my printer, and the images are beautiful. Yeah, I think it's doubled. I printed 2-3 times, I think. I don't know. But still, I love them. And these are printed with LaserJet. Have a little bit of shine, but the colors are more vibrant than my printer. But still, I love them. So if you go on her coffee shop, you could find there more boho kits. I don't remember the names. I think it's about, a dreamer or a little dreamer. I don't know. I'm not sure. Go check her coffee shop. And she had boho kits, very reasonable price. And the other kits are with, I don't know, it's more vibrant colors, or lavender and a little bit of pink, and I don't know. You go and check if you are interested. And yeah, for this, I don't know, you just check. And yeah, but it was gifted to me last year. So this year I promise her I will do a journal with her beautiful images. These already are cutted, and this image I cut it a little bit with flaps because I make a pocket with them, and so on. But look at these eyes. Yeah. And in my mind, it's I have something in my mind. I don't choose yet the pages. I prepare first my bits and bobs for the journal, and also this is the feather I fussy cut for the kit. I don't know, from one image, and I make this page with this feather. I use it like a mask, and after I add just some uh, glitter, and this are some images I play around with ChatGPT, and I ask to make me some tags and journaling cards with the symbols of that period of time, boho, hippie, you know, and these are the results. I don't do digitals, so don't judge me. It's a big difference, but hey, it's my journal and I use them. It's a difference, no? This and this. Yeah. And I have here some papers, some, I don't know if I will use them, but I will use for sure some of them. This, for example, are matchy a little bit with the, but I have some leftovers here and I put them here together, and when I need them I will use them. But for today, and yes, I have some this kind of, I don't remember where I find these images, but I think they will go very well with the theme, maybe with the colors also. I don't know, I could make belly bands, or I don't know, I could use them. They are good. So I have more here, but I don't show you. I have another page. I printed my ChatGPT make this for me, my instruction. So my idea is not, and I just printed. I don't edit nothing, but they are usable, no? I don't need copyright from them. Yeah, this is the plan for today. I'm sorry, my voice is a little bit, it's like just I wake up. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry. I had another page with the symbols. from ChatGPT, and I printed on tissue. Just I will use, I don't know how, because one page I already cut one page, take it this around, and I made some tabs here from baby wipes, and I fussy cut already this page, but I add glossy accent, not glossy accent, it's clear gloss, and I fussy cut them. They are already ready to use them. Very small things to add to the journal. I like preparing them before I start my journal because it's easier to prepare them in advance. And they are very tiny, tiny feathers. They're very cute. And I don't know how I will use them. Some of them I just add a coat of matte medium on top, and I don't like them very much. They are a hand with henna. Not bad, but I don't, it's a little bit, you see the color, and I add the matte medium, and but still I don't know if I will use them or not. Or you see, this is also, but it's not so bad. Yeah, that was what I do, and I keep them in this box, and I have something here which I will work today with them. Yeah, and also next week I will come back with the my weekly planner, what I filmed in the beginning on the year. And I want to be a weekly planner, but it will be a monthly planner because life don't let me doing more than that for now. But if you don't know what I mean, I will show you. This is what I start doing for the weekly planner. The cover, and I gather some things, and what I want to show you now, these Eco-Dyed papers you could find. They are freebies on my coffee shop, and you could find them there if you want some Eco-Dyed paper. There are 9 pages, I think, with days, weekly days, and with just plain background papers. So next week we will work again on this journal. But today I have this one, which I working on last night. But if you tell me where is the other page, I will thank you. It was here. It's not. No. I think I take it with the other pages. Sorry. I have to check here somewhere, because that's the point for this live stream. And meanwhile, I explain you what I want to do with them. I want to do a dream catcher. And yeah, I find my page. A dream catcher with some embellishments, with some beads, and mini dream catcher. I want one for the cover, a bigger one, and one smaller one, just like a charm. When I will make the charm for the spine, I have the charm. So for that, I need some feathers now, and my printer give me this. Not bad, but it's not my color scheme, and it's very pale, and and I use some very used colors, not very bright or new, and some glitter liner, and I give them a new life, if you see. And if you ask me why, these are already done, and why you do another page, because I want them front and back, because when the dream catcher will move, I want the back to be the same. No, that's why today will be just a little bit of playing around with some markers, very cheap for schools. I think they are lovable, washable markers from Crayola, what I used yesterday. And these markers, what I have, this is only one have teal colors. So yeah, and it's very, very, but I think if I add a little bit of alcohol in that space, where is the nib, or I don't know if I could add something to bring some life. Okay. Oh yeah, I could add some. So I need a pipette, and this is not good. This is good. And I want to check if I not good. Okay, I used bigger one, and I have alcohol from 99.9 alcohol is this, and I will add just in you could see it's going down, and I hope it will be if it's enough. I don't know. I remember I do this when I was kid, and my markers, I grew up in the communist time, and we don't have too many options, and when something goes wrong, add some alcohol on. Look at this. Even it is how I say washable. It's water based, I think. So I fix my markers. Good. And here I have some furniture touch-up marker, which I love it also. It means to use on wood, but why not? Okay. And if I need for the other markers, maybe I will use, but not for the all of them are very old, but even they are not too bright, the colors, even better like this, because I don't need all the time the bright color all over. So I could control how much I add to the feathers. So that's the point. I'm not an expert, and I try to duplicate, not necessary, but I try to duplicate my the other colors. Now it's too bright for me. I have another one. No, I don't have. I don't have another one. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. Okay, bear with me. I have here another one. Maybe this is more brighter. Anyway. I will try to not add a lot. So I have some let's see, some pencils also, but I don't want to use pencils. I don't know why, but in my head was this, to use up what I have. It's too. I don't add some. Just a little bit of. Don't worry, don't remain like that. I add layers and layers of color, a little bit of here and there. And as I say, I don't want it to be the same, so I have to try to find one. This is blue. Bear with me. Hello, Diane. I have here the others, but I want to use that very old, which are almost gone, markers, because that was my, I don't know, I had before alcohol and after I used. Now I am upset. These are the very cheap markers, and now I have to looking for a teal color on my God. Diane, it's morning there. Yeah, I add the link on your coffee shop and your YouTube channel, but when I looking the link for your coffee shop, I don't find this collection, so I couldn't tell if you still have it in your shop or not. What you gave to me last year. I find the other Boho kits, but this maybe I don't look very well. I rewatch your first digital collection, that monochromatic and this, but it's still there. Okay, everyone, it's still there. If you're interested, please check her coffee shop. You find the link in the description. This gorgeousness Okay. And yeah, these are printed with the laser print, and the others are printed with my inkjet print. So you see them. It is a little bit of difference, but I don't mind. The color scheme is there and don't have to be the same every page and to be perfect. So the name is Turquoise Boho Kit. Okay, Diane, these are, I show them in the beginning to this live stream. So I find this also, maybe I will use some, it's like the jackets to the Indians. I don't know. We'll see. And I make this, I have them when I make the harem series, you remember, and I find them and I want to give them a little bit of more life and color, because they are not in my color scheme, so I could change them a little bit, not too much. Thank you, Diane. So, and I want to do something relaxing today to come back slowly and slowly. And I'm not sure if I do my live streams every day. I am not sure when I will gone again. I have to fix some papers again. Family businesses. So this is my life. So yeah, I'll be back. I am here. But I don't know if I have teal in this Crayola twistable, because I need something soft, because I ruin my use it, not ruin them. I give a second life, but I don't want that bright color. So yeah, I think I will use this. Even I want just markers, but hey, my rules. No, this is a twistable. It's very long, but I don't use so often. So, and on top I will add some glitter, some shiny. And yes, the reason I do this, I want to do a dream catcher, and don't pay too much attention to how I add the colors, very here and there. because I will add layers and layers, and I will add glitter which will dress up all that feathers. And it's nice they are not same, all of them. And I think I have 2 tags, 3 on the kit, which also have some nice feathers, but now I want this to be my start. And add. It's very early here, and really, here it's almost 11, and 11, almost midnight, and I struggled all day to do my live stream, and I just couldn't. I just don't want to talk. I don't hear myself also. I don't want to hear my voice also. Just to be in quiet and, this kind of things sometimes happened. Sometimes. It's pretty. Oh, now you have to take a very good breakfast and start your day, Diane. You see, I like this because I could control my and add just very small amount of color. I know the pencils are more sorry, these are more controllable, but hey, why not I do the not do the things more difficult? It's too easy to make things easy. Have to be a little bit more difficult to appreciate them. You see the gradient, it goes nicely, not like here, but I don't mind because I cover everything with wheat, and I come back with my old, I add layers and layers, and you will not notice it was but if you noticed, it's fine too. And yes, I want to stream through the Restream because my daughter installed Restream, but when she installed a Restream, I see there something you have to add the link from YouTube on Restream, and after you go live on Restream. But I don't. I opened, and then I don't find where I have to add that link. It was a link where I add a link to invite people, but not the YouTube link. I don't know. I will try tomorrow again. So it's not a big deal. I don't have today that patient to. Today is that day, when you don't have patient to. Be No, they're not stamps. They are, I don't know where I find them. I don't remember in that time. Last year, I think it's from the collection. Because if you remember, I make a lot of feathers there. Or it is a freebie from some group. I'm sorry, Diane. I don't remember. But if you need, I could send you the image and use them. It's not a secret one. And yes, in next week, when I come back to the end of the month, I will add another set of freebies on my coffee because, hey, already almost it's the end of the first month of this year. I can't believe that. I just can't. When that's this time, it's fly. Where I add more orange here. Don't worry, don't be that orange. I will cover. I add a layer of that light brown and we'll be fine. I know this orange is too much orange, but don't have to be. I will restream soon and tell you the steps. Thank you, Diane. I don't know if I have that patience. You go live today? because I will be here a while. Maybe not all night, but I feel I will be awake very long from now. I think everyone have bad days and good days, so don't blame me. Blame me if I don't talk too much. Okay. Happy you. I don't have grandkids. I don't have grandkids yet. I want, but I don't have. You are a happy grandma. You are a happy, happy, happy grandma. Good for this. We add some just in the middle. Here and there. It's too yellow. Too yellow. Too. I love this. But I think I have to change it if I don't do more. Exhausting, then I know, but that's why we do kids when we are younger, because when we are older a bit, don't have that patience with kids, and even we love them, we don't have that power. We are old in one word. But I remember when I was younger, I love listen and have a older person in my company to talk, to chat, and have conversation. And I remember I was very young, and the old man's like me, and I hated that. I want that young fellows to love me, not the old. My dad's friends and my mom's. And but no energy. I know. I know. For example, today I want to sleep all day. All day I want just stay in bed, and but I couldn't sleep. I couldn't, but I don't know. A little bit of depression, I think. I don't know. No motivation, no nothing to do things after yesterday's meeting. I wasn't good for nothing. Yes, I have. And now I add a little brighter, just in the middle. It's not good. It's too bright. Mm, it's too bright. This also. This is not good. I add. I think so. A little bit. too much. Here, there. Not everywhere. And now I need this chocolate color to this. This is my favorite brown. This fix everything and cover everything. It's a little bit time consuming, but I don't have power to do something else for now. For now. Oh, hello, ladies. Hi, Deb. Hi, Lydia. As you can see, I'm not a good company today, but I am still here. And I'm glad you are here. All of you. Brown. I have more brown here. I have. Okay, this is what I want. Not too bright. Because I come over with the with the glittery thing, and I will cover all my mistakes. But it's good. Looks good. I like it. I need here more brightness. Here I have to do just in the middle, a bit. Not too crazy. Just like that. Just very lightly add it in the middle. Like that. And now I come back with, where is that? This. And I add more, a little bit. It's because do not stop, just like here, the brightness. You see, it's a little bit different. I don't know if you see it, because I don't use my coloring book so long time. So I forgot how I use colors. And how I blend them and so on. So I have to go back to Didi's channel to re-watch her coloring technique, because I learn from her, and sometimes I watch Barbara Owen very long time ago, and time to time I catch her. I think today was live when I go live. Drama Free Friday. I don't know her channel. Barbara Owen. Get creative. I don't know. I don't know. Did you draw the feathers? No. I'm not so talented, Lydia. No, not me. And here I want what? A little bit of shadow in the middle, but not with orange. I want more brownie here. Here I have orange almost everywhere. I want to try to not add to this. just a little bit in the final. And I don't have zoom for my camera, so I couldn't take you down more than I am. Stay there. And yeah, don't judge me. For that. It will be like this when we are finished. But for now, I just playing around with these markers. I have Sharpies, I have all kind of markers, but they are very strong and I need this almost finished markers to could control the color what I add. I torture myself. Torture. And when I'm done this, I let them to dry, and I will see what I do if I have that energy to do more than these feathers. Not very creative, but that's what I need today. Just some relaxing time. Maybe tomorrow it will be a different day. New day. Different. Not bad. I like them. Thank you, Deb. And here I have this, which I don't want to add orange because I will add gold glitter. So I add some, I try some blue, a little bit more vibrant blue, and after I will add some turquoise without that orange. some just some dots with glitter, so it will be more bright. Blue and turquoise, it will be very pretty, I think. But I don't know if I want that bright or that. I think I add twistable is more controlling. Add a shadow of turquoise. And when we'll be fussy cut it, you will see the outliner. And in the middle, what? I add some brown just to shush. Shish, shish. Looks good, no? Not bad. Not bad. And this, I don't like this. I don't like this. Add that red. And I have to cover with this, I think. I don't like that red, but I will fix it. And now that orange, which will brighten up a bit here and there. Good. I don't need here, there. I don't like this also. You see this part, I don't like it. I have to change somehow that with something. I tried with orange, but I don't. It's still there. It's still there, I think. But you don't see it. Too much. I will come back with that bright orange, maybe that will fix that. I don't know. We'll see. That bright orange. Not this. This one? No. This one? Not this one. But maybe. No. What if I add the brighter brown? And we'll change that sharp edge. You know what I mean? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Even it's a little bit darker. I don't have that sharp edge there. What I don't like. Good. Now, like that. Yeah. Very quiet. Very quiet, very quiet. I know I am very quiet. I'm so sorry, guys. But this is me today. Tell me what you doing today. You working on something? How is your day? Oh my God, Lydia. Really? Take care, Lydia. Everyone have issues there and there. If you ask, you think you are just the only one who have problems and dramas. No, I don't want to make drama from my life, but it's just sad today. But I notice these days almost everyone have some, you know. And now we'll start doing the lining. This is dark, this is dark, this is dark. So I will add I want to cover this part, so add gold glitter and I add some veins. And I don't push too hard my nibs. See, my nib is very good one, but and I want just not having a continue line, no, because I don't know if you understand what I want to say. I could show you. I don't know. Because it's when I think when it's just a very continuous line like this, it's too. I need some interruption between the. You see, I start and let some of them I have line, continuous line, but most of them I add just here and interrupting lines, because if I add, you see, I know my light is horrible, but when it's dry, you will see the difference. About here, you see, I add here, and after I spread the line with the brush, and I don't like that. So I add here and there like this. If I add continuously the lines, it's like a child drawing with glitter there. So I want something professional. Oh my God. Professional. I'm joking. I'm not professional. I just playing around with these feathers. And I like these feathers because they are not same. They are all different. And I add dots here and there. And when I will do the dream catcher, I don't know, I have patience today to do. I have here, I prepare myself to some things doing, but I think they are, one is okay, but I want one for the cover, and I think I want a smaller one, more smaller than that, and I make circles and circles. I want just to be a charm on. Sunday tomorrow expecting. I live in Connecticut. We are okay with snow. I feel for all the areas that aren't used to this weather, especially the ice. Thank you, Lydia. we have also, we don't have too much snow, but yesterday it was very cold, and the roads was damp because it was um, hmm, how I explain, fog, and the fog uh, let a very small amount uh, humidity, and it was very cold and freeze, and it was ice everywhere you go. Very icy roads. Icy. So many car accidents, and I see old people's put socks on top of the shoes or and to could walk outside. We don't have too much snow, but that icy stuff was horrible. Today wasn't so cold, and it was normal walking outside, but yesterday it was not good. And they are gold, and I want this with gold because it's dark, and if I add copper, is more darker than this gold, and it will cover all that feather, and I don't want that. I want just to be pretty. And I think I had for this gold. And after I change with copper, oh yeah, and I think was the weather yesterday because my eyes hurt, my right eye. It was very dry, and I have a feeling like sand in my eye, And last night I was to the pharmacy and gave me some fake eye drops with no, hyaluronic acid, and but I still have that feeling in my eyes. And this is a little darker, but when it's dry I like it, and I add for this and this, I think, and this too also. Okay. It will be ugly now when it's I not necessarily follow the lines to the feather. I just add my own lines. Sometimes I do, sometimes not. But adding my own lines is more fun. You add a additional layer to the design, I think. And tell you, I will add here again, just to be careful not touch this with my hand. And here I will add just like that. And between I will add some or no, I think I will add here, and here I add just dots. Okay, and now I use the copper. If add, if I have, and I add dots, 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 dots. And Good. Another one. With dots. You see, if you have mistakes on your coloring or drawing, you cover up with glitter. You hide your mistakes. Smush it up. Don't be afraid. Smush it up. Okay, the coppers, and here I have 3 gold, and I think I add copper. But very fine line, not too crazy like the others. Because it's more delicate. This feather, I don't know why. It's just me. Be careful. Don't touch. I don't want too many glitter on this, but it's enough, I think. And this also, it is. I have another one, but it's silvery. I don't want to add for this silver. This is more, but I try to add silver and more light lines, interrupt, and just add some shiny touch. Not too much, not crazy like the others. Not like the others. You see? Just, you see the difference, I think, where I add a lot, even it's not dry yet, you see it. And these are a little bit more delicate, so I will continue doing that. I had blobs here, some bigger blobs. but the lines will be just here and there. That's why make your own design. Not every time you need a lot of sparkle, but hey, I don't will do too much sparkle. In the journal, I want, I don't know how it will came out, but I want to be more grungy than sparkly, you know, because this I add just random like this. Why not? Very crazy stitch. And I think that's it with this. With they are okay, I think. And I will cut just to see. Without that scribbles in on the edges. And I will see because it's not image in the mirror, so I have to figure out how this two could be added. They are more straight, and this also, but this, when I cut this, I could add back to back with this, for example, because this is oriented in the left and this is, but I will see how I manage to do that. But now I couldn't touch this before I dry it, so and perhaps I will add some sparkle and glitter to the snippets. I intend to do some snippets to the edges, some page, and I add snippets, so I don't know. This month is not how I planned it to be, so I'm a little bit disappointed, but when you couldn't control the things, what comes to you in life, just let them come and manage to handle the situations. No? Yeah. I cook that glitter. It's not dry. It's shake a bit, but it's fine. What you think? And yeah. You know, when I start, look at this papers. When I start, and my mind was something, and just when I talk with you here, I realized that I couldn't do it like that because this is for this and this is. So I have to give a shape, and before I glue them together, I add some thread between to could hang to the dream catcher. And how I do that? How? These are almost similar. They are straight. So I will try with this first. Watch me. Watch me. And what I do is to this two, no? Watch me. Maybe I am wrong, but I will follow this. Just like that. I will follow this just like that. And if they are not the same shape and the same and the same shape and the same doesn't, I think, doesn't matter. And you know why? Because I make my own. This just here, I don't glue them down. But the rest, glue them down. And what will be, will be. Oh, when I fussy cut them together, so will be fine. Oh, I think I need this glue because they will hang. I'm back. I don't know what's happening with these days with YouTube, but and I think it's not just YouTube because you see me? Hi, Juju. Not Juju. You are there all the time. You hear me? You see me? Okay. Hi, Carrie.